Welcome into TerrierVision. I'm Mark Hauser. This Saturday night here at the Ben Johnson Arena, the Wofford Terriers have a golden opportunity to move into sole possession of first place in the SoCon Southern Division as they take on the Western Carolina Catamounts. The Terriers at 8-2 are tied with Charleston for the top spot in the division after the Cougars were beaten earlier today at Davidson. Western comes into this ball game 5-4, sitting in second place in the North. Let's go to the highlights. Johnson guarded by Gordon. Catamounts will play plenty of man-to-man tonight, according to Mike Young. Left wing, it's Johnson. Drives baseline on Gordon. Bounce pass right baseline away to Dahlman, who puts in a little 8-foot floater. Noah Dahlman giving Wofford a 2-0 lead. Terriers whip the ball up 14-12. Rundles left wing, three-pointer. Scoring. He's fouled. He's got another four-point play opportunity, and Cam Rundles is feeling it early tonight. Wofford's lead is 8, 13 minutes to play in the first half for Western Carolina. Left block Mutombo. He wants to back down Tim Johnson. Bumps bodies, fall away jumper, not even close. Off to the left, it was flat from about 7 feet away. Terry Martin, defensive rebound for the Terriers. Rundles out front with the dribble. All alone, Martin takes the feed and jams. Terriers have this place going. Larry Hunter's going to use a 20-second timeout. Diggs with the rebound for Wofford. Losing into the front court, high on the right side with his dribble. Drives all the way to the rim and finishes with a scoop. Brad Losing splitting defenders and finishing. Terriers with the ball in a 26-14 lead over visiting Western Carolina. High left side, Giltner, top of the key. Diggs away to Dahlman with a handoff. He gives it away to Losing, who drives the paint. Bounce pass low to Tim Johnson. Shot is blocked, but it comes away to Johnson. Left wing, Giltner. He'll hoist a three. It's an air ball short. Rebound, Dahlman pitches it away to Diggs, who lays it in right side for his first points. High right side, Kevin Giltner for Wofford. Giltner holding, looking for somebody to move without the ball. Terriers look stagnant there. On the left wing, Losing behind his back with the dribble. Diagonal bounce feed, low to Dahlman. Reverse layup up and under. Gordon is good. Noah Dahlman having a heck of a first half. 38-30, Wofford leading in the front court. Shot clock at 24, game clock at 30. Losing left wing, bounces in on the block to Dahlman, spins left, reverse layup up and under. Gordon is good. Oh my! Halftime here at the Benjamin Johnson Arena. Your score, the Wofford Terriers 40 and the Western Carolina Catamounts 30. Rundles triggers it in left corner. Johnson, high left side, Losing. Losing against Boggs, left wing Diggs. Bounces left side of the lane to Johnson. Johnson wants to back down Mutombo. Turns, feeds Dahlman, who hits a little floater with the left hand. Hook pass from Tim Johnson. Noah Dahlman finishes. On the right wing, here's Terry Martin for Wofford. Out front, Noah Dahlman. Dahlman guarded by Ross, who is checked in at 6'4". Right elbow, Martin. Martin, diagonal feed, low to Giltner, easy lay-in left side. Terriers following the media timeout will inbound over the baseline. Giltner gets it in top of the key. Terry Martin lobs it inside to Dahlman. Nice catch on a high pass, and he finishes with a lay-in right side. Boggs will inbound. Pass deflected by Johnson, and he saves it off Gordon's shoulder out of bounds. Ball over to Wofford. Tim Johnson left his feet, kept the ball in bounds, and threw it out of bounds off the right shoulder of Richie Gordon. Wofford up 6, 4:15 to play. Western in a man-to-man defense. Right wing Rundles. Right baseline Dahlman. Dahlman against Gordon. Backs him down with a right-handed dribble. Spins to his right. Puts it up off the glass. This has been a monster night for Noah. He's got 30. Wofford leading it by 6 with 2:40 to play. High left side, Losing. Losing driving all the way behind the back pass. Dahlman scores and he's fouled. Noah Dahlman finishes. Wow! Western into the front court. Williams, three-pointer from the right wing. He missed. Rebound, Tim Johnson. Away to Dahlman. Down the floor to Rundles. All alone finger roll good. Cam Rundles ups the lead to 11 with 1:12 to play. Sumler's pass knocked away by Diggs. Jamar with a steal. Jamar driving to the basket against Cole. He lays it in. Sumler picks up the ball into the front court. 7 seconds to go. Right wing Boggs drives all the way. Jams uncontested. That'll get a reaction from the crowd. 2 seconds to go. Losing will dribble out the clock from the Terriers. Own first play Southern Division of the Southern Conference. Your final score tonight here from the Ben Johnson Arena. The Wofford Terriers 75 and the Western Carolina Catamounts 66. Interesting game. First half up and down, a lot of energy, a lot of flow. Second half it just seemed to get bogged down in mud. What was it like trying to hang on to that lead in the second half?
It was tough. It was frustrating because, you know, I see the potential of this team day in, day out in practice, and you see us play well against Chattanooga and Sanford in here. And then, to have a half like we did is discouraging, but, games against Western Carolina are never pretty. Their place or our place. It's going to be a fight going into it, and we knew that. And to come out here with a win, it's one step closer to our goal. So.
Noah, this is a horrible question I'm asking anyway. Do you ever have any idea what you're doing as far as point production or your shot percentage or anything like that?
No idea. I knew I was feeling good, and I knew I wanted the ball. It's that simple. And Brad, guards were outstanding giving the ball. Interior passing was from the big was amazing once again. Like I said, I have the most unselfish team in the nation. There's no question. I have the most unselfish team, and God, I love playing with him. There's no question.
What happened to Dahlman? He missed 2 out of 17 shots. You can't have this.
After extra running on Monday. Give him a day off tomorrow. We won the game, but teammates did a great job getting him the ball, and he did his part in getting it in the basket with regularity. Wasn't always pretty, but last time I checked, as we approach February, getting out of here with a win is the most important thing. And we great preparation. We were ready to go. We didn't play particularly well. You're going to have nights like that, but again, those guys compete. Western Carolina always. Any teams coached by Larry Hunter, you can rest assured they're going to compete, and they're going to give you everything you want, and the Catamounts did just that to us in here tonight.
Coach, your defensive effort on Mike Williams tonight was pretty outstanding. Yeah. He goes 2 of 13. He's only scored 7 points, most of those from the free throw line.
He's a really good player, Tom. He's got an interesting game offensively. He can make it from 3. He's capable of scoring 25, and putting you in a bind. I thought all those guys, Rundles, Diggs, Los, did a very nice job on him, that was a big matchup. That was a big matchup for our team.
You guys were able also to contain Richie Gordon. He got into some foul trouble, and your thoughts on your post play defensively?
It was good. I mean, they stuck it down there with cause for concern. Early, Tawaski King turned around and made one. And Richie touched us up a little bit early on, but we went down and doubled him a couple of times, and maybe I think that coupled with the fact that we were able to get a couple of fouls on him really helped us out. He's a load. He's a good player. He's done a great job with his game year to year. He's one of the better post players in our league, and we need to do a good job on Richie Gordon.
All right, next up, College of Charleston. We're going to Charleston on Thursday, yep. And if they didn't have their attention directed, they do now because they lost to Davidson today. So I'd imagine Bobby will have them ready.
Oh, Coach will have them ready, and our team will be ready as well. Without a lot of help from us as coaches. It'll be a great atmosphere. We're coming down the stretch here, aren't we? I mean, we've got 7 left. Is that correct? We got 7 of these left. That one Thursday is no more important than one on Saturday. The one tonight, we're fortunate to have won here, but needless to say, we're going to have to play a better basketball game on Thursday if we expect to get out of there with a win.